Hello, America. Hello, world. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Red Brick people. Hello to you, Fake Meltologist. There's more than just one of you, but I'm going to reveal one of them tonight. And I like your comments because I already got enough comments and enough collective evidence to say the dude's a fraud, and I'm going to show you who the guy is. His name is Jeremy Dallas Meltology, folks. Let me cut this music down a little bit here and get with it. First of all, I'm going to say there's nothing that drives me more than Meltology. Okay? It is the new super science. And Jeremy Dallas Meltology wants to perpetrate a fraud that he is a meltologist, and he revealed himself by his own dumbass answers. First of all, I want to point this out. This is how he revealed himself to me yesterday, and his answers disclosed more of the truth. First of all, I contacted him via telephone in a Google Meet, and we discussed, and I showed him around my yard and so forth. I wasn't feeling well. I'm not feeling well now. I don't even want to talk. My head hurts, my tooth hurts because I had a tooth pulled out. I'm on antibiotics, which I think's wrong, but I have to remedy I don't want a dry socket and so forth. Maybe I'm tricked with the antibiotics, but that's another story in itself. But anyway, we started talking, and the early part of the conversation, what he wanted to tell me was this. He wanted to tell me that Spartan Red and James are racist and they're picking on Dean, he says to me. I thought, what in the hell? I kind of dismissed that and we kept talking because I'm going to tell you one thing. I don't believe neither one of them are racist. I think the racist person is Jeremy Dallas Meltology, who made those claims about two people that I still admire, even though that I've been a little bit mistreated, blaming me for certain things that occurred in a stream and so forth, and I took it to heart, and I'm a stubborn-ass red brick soul, so I kind of left that group. But I still subscribe to them. I'll show you later in this video. I still subscribe to Spartan Red, and I still watch, and it's hard for me sometimes not to make comments. But I don't, because I'm a stubborn red brick fool. But I'm going to tell you what. We started talking some more, me and Jeremy Dallas Meltology, and he wanted to create he wanted to do a stream. I was just going to have him do a stream, and then I'd be in the audience in his stream. But no, he wanted to do it on the Red Brick channel. There I have 935 subscribers, so he wanted to, I don't know what his intent was there, but I'm going to tell you what he did. I got the stream up last night, and he was ready, and we rehearsed kind of very vaguely what we were going to do, and he said he has evidence to present. So I get the stream up, spend about a good half hour of my time to get everything set up, and send him a new Meet link in the email, and we discussed that on the phone in the Meet link. So I sent him the email, we get up and everything. He disappears on the phone link, okay, and I didn't touch it, I just set it down. So once I've allowed him to have permissions in, he can enter again. So he waits. Now he gets into the Meet link on Google online on my computer, and I says okay, and then I start to stream, and I says yeah, we're gonna have a little melt live and so forth. I deleted the video because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with Jeremy Dallas Meltology too, and I urge you all to do the same and block him from your subscriber list. Don't let him come on board talking about the game, because all he's doing is causing dissension with other people that are discovered, and we'll make videos about those people too when I have more conclusive evidence. But I have plenty conclusive evidence about Jeremy Dallas Meltology right now. Okay? So the stream started going, and I said, okay, I'm going to introduce him. And just as I said I was going to introduce him, what does he do? He ditches out. And I say to people that were already viewing, I said, I don't know what happened to Jeremy right now. Maybe he hit the wrong button. Give him the benefit of the doubt. And then he says, no, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm in my phone. He's talking through my phone. So he dumped out of the meet that we were just in and re-engaged on the phone. So he had to physically do that. And I go, no, dude, man, what are you doing that for? It's like he's causing some kind of problem to occur in the stream. And we already have viewers waiting. And it took me a long time to get 935 subscribers here, Jeremy Dallas Meltology. And I appreciate every one of my subscribers, unlike you, which I'm going to delete and block here in a minute, live for the whole world to see your dirtbag ass getting blocked because you're fake. You're fake as they come, Jeremy. And I don't even know what you are working. You know what it is? Meltology is a threat to all academia, all historians, all governments. And I don't know who Jeremy is working for, but he's not a meltologist. He's a fake meltologist. He learned the lingo, trying to get on board to see who's who of what we're talking about and so forth. And I know this is conclusive, and I'm gonna give you more evidence, and that was enough evidence there. He just telling me Spartan Red's racist, and I'm going to tell you what, Spartan Red's not racist. Jeremy Dallas Meltology is, and he was trying to get that run across my mind that Spartan Red is racist, and he is not racist, nor is James. And there was some dissension caused in the ranks in regard to why I ran away from that channel, because people are blaming me for things. So here's another way to conclusively show that I'm a meltologist at heart. I have a red brick soul. I can see through the liars, and Jeremy Dallas Meltology is a liar. Now I'm going to show you, and matter of fact, I'm going to get my phone out right now. We're going to open up so you can see me bigger here. Hopefully the audio remains the same. I've been having a problem with the audio, so maybe we'll get better audio here. It seems like the audio is a little better there. How is the audio there, anybody? Anyways, hopefully the audio's okay. But anyway, after he treated me that way and the stream didn't go, and he even knew that I was sick, I said, with the tooth and the fever and stuff, because of the tooth and stuff, because I let it go, afraid to go to see a doctor or a dentist because of the hocus pocus world we live in. So anyway, I go over to, we're going to go over to these text messages, and we'll looky here. We'll find Jeremy Dallas Meltology. I said to him in the text, I says, hey, do you have narcolepsy? Because his response to me was why that occurred and he didn't show back up in his dream is because he fell asleep. He fell asleep between clicks, he said, right? Just to cause some a stream to go nowhere, and I was not prepared, and he knew I didn't have nothing prepared. So he just leaves me hanging like that. So I dumped the stream and closed it, and then I called him. I said, and no answer. I text him, no answer. This is seconds after he did what he did. Nothing. And around in the afternoon, the next day, he says, oh, sorry about that, I fell asleep. I responded to him, oh, you have narcolepsy, ? Well, that's surprising that you fell asleep so quickly between clicking out of the meet that you're in into the meet you were in previously to not show up and then to give us this ridiculous thing that you fell asleep, and this ridiculous account that Spartan Red is racist and that James is racist and they're picking on Dean. They're not picking on Dean. They might, poke the finger at him messing up, and every time Dean came onto my channel, he would, I don't know, I thought sometimes he was deliberately trying to screw up my end of the meltology world, trying to get this out to the world. But that's not the case. Dean's just Dean. He was just fumbling around, and he needs a little help with his computer and so forth. So I knew something was wrong, rotten in Denmark, if you will, of Jeremy Dallas Meltology saying that those two individuals were racist. And let me tell you, folks, I've been hanging out in the the Red Brick channels, the Spartan Red channels, and all these people, these Melthead channels for 3 years now. And I'll tell you what, that is an absolute lie. Jeremy Dallas Meltology is a liar for saying that Spartan Red is a racist. So that was the first key to do it. And then with his account of, oh, he has narcolepsy. And then, you know what he said to my response to the text? That later, he said, okay, thanks. Because I told him I was going to pray for him and his narcolepsy. He said, okay, thanks. So either Jeremy Dallas Meltology has narcolepsy, and he's so stupid that he answered okay, thanks to a facetious comment that I made to him about his lie. So that kind of sums it up, folks. And I'll tell you what, there's other people in the ranks who are subscribers and go into the chats who are fake. I took away all the wrenches, and some of them I probably still believe in, but I took away all the wrenches except one, knowledge. Knowledge, I didn't take away his wrench. I know he's a good soul. That's all he wants to do is meltology. Jeremy Dallas Meltology, he wants to cause dissension in the ranks and give you an illusion of certain people are racist, and that's a divider. Knowledge does nothing of the sort. He wants to unite the meltologist of the realm that we live on. And that's the absolute fact. And my hat goes off to you, Knowledge, and your input. I called Knowledge about what transpired with Jeremy Dallas Meltology, and he concurred with me and said, yeah, something's wrong with this Jeremy guy. So, and I know that's a fact. And I see Eli Buchanan is in the chat right now, and thanks for being in the chat, Eli Buchanan. And yeah, let me tell you what, I spent a couple weeks with Jeremy Dallas Meltology, helping him out, showing him how to use OBS. Some of his little imagery on his stuff is what I created and showed him how to do. Knowledge informed me today as well that, yeah, he went and changed his handle. And he has another YouTube account now called Texas Tartaria or something like that, Tartaria, Texas. Doesn't matter. You see, and then we're going to show you his mug here. Let's get a screen capture open. Right there is Jeremy Dallas Meltology. He wanted to tell you that he's a truther, he's a liar, and causes dissension in the ranks. I think Knowledge is a absolutely great soul. He is on fire. And another matter of fact, there's a cat named Al, Big Al, who said that Knowledge's videos are insignificant to Meltology. You're a dumbass and so forth to Knowledge. Well, there's another one you need to block, folks. Big Al, he's from Indianapolis. He's a drunk. Okay, so he's a drunk, and Jeremy Dallas Meltology is a liar. So, no, if you want to know some real truthers to go to, hit the Spartan Red channel. They got things to work up. They need to grow up too in some aspects and be more united. I'll agree. But he's not racist. I know he's about meltology. I don't agree with some of the memes and so forth like that, but I still love the guy. He's a good soul. James is a good soul, even though there was some dissension and causing me to leave there, blaming me for things I didn't do. You know, I'm a big man. I'm willing to forgive. My own father tried to rape me. I wrecked his apartment. I forgave his ass in my life and told him I loved him even after he wanted to be a monster in my life. So I'm a very forgiving person. But when it comes to meltology, I'll never forgive you, Jeremy, for what you did. And you're liar, and you're a liar. You're a complete liar, and you're so stupid to agree with my facetious comment that you had narcolepsy and you fell asleep in between clicks. So if you want to believe and follow Jeremy Dallas Meltology, you might as well just believe in the government, because he's dumber than a box of rocks. I'm sorry, Jeremy Dallas Meltology. You told me you're a Christian. You told me you believe in God and so forth, and you lie and you cause dissension and you cause division amongst men. So wrong are you, Jeremy. So here's what you do with Jeremy Dallas Meltology. You go, I'll show you what you do. You go over here, okay, and you unsubscribe from him, okay? So I was subscribed to him, but he's got another channel I told you. It's called Texas Tartaria. He ain't nothing Tartarian. He's a liar. So goodbye, Jeremy. Don't bother never talking to me again in life, brother. I got some folks in Euless real close to you. Reach out and tag your little fucking nose. So leave me the hell alone, you liar. Got it? Goodbye. So now you go to his about page, right? Right here. You click on the about. And it tells you description. The mystery that geologists can't explain. Shut up, Jeremy. You're a dirtbag. See, hit the little flag and block the user. That's what you do. All you melt heads out there, block that guy. Because I'm going to tell you what, Jeremy Dallas Meltology is no truther. He's causing dissension in the ranks, making up bullshit about people, trying to screw up your stream. And he did that to me while I was sick, folks, and he knew that I was sick, and he did all that. And he told me that Spartan Red and James are racist people picking on Dean. Man, oh man, Jeremy Dallas Meltology, push on, leave all the melt heads alone. We don't need goofballs like you, dude. Have a great day, Jeremy. Goodbye. So, we'll go over to Spartan Red, and we'll say, there you go, Spartan Red. There's a guy trying to say some bullshit about you. And we know that's an absolute lie. We know that Spartan Red's no racist. James don't have a channel, so I can't click on him. So here's Knowledge channel. Here's a great channel. So that was Spartan Red channel. Go subscribe to him. But make sure you go to these other channels like that Jeremy Dallas Meltology and unsubscribe from him. If you see this Tartaria Texas boy in your group on the chat, delete him, block him, get him out of here. 82 subscribers Knowledge has. He should have 820,000 subscribers or more. Telling the truth and showing you this melted realm, folks. It's all been melted. Period. Meltology is a threat to government, all governments, because they're all one. Meltology is a threat to all academia. That's the absolute fact. And they're infiltrating our groups, and that's what they always do. They always want to infiltrate your groups. So thank you, Knowledge, for your input today. Thank all you real melt heads out there for being honest and telling the truth. And it really breaks my heart, folks, because I poured my soul into this red brick crap. And even when I'm sick and down, I take away from my family to spread the word of meltology. And I detest people like Jeremy Dallas Meltology to be a trickster. But that's how they are, folks. That's how they operate. Everywhere. They'll infiltrate your church. They'll infiltrate your schools. Everything. Look, here in America, when we had this loser Obama as our fake leader, what happened then? Every library in the United States wanted to host a drag queen to read to your children. See? So that's what they'll do to infest and poison your people. Give you this transgender agenda. This new world order crap. So there it is. Truth. So, I don't know what else to say, but be wise out there. Be wiser than them serpents, them snakes that are slithering around trying to get involved. And you know, he's just trying to tell you one thing, and you know, his game's real good. He got the verbatim down and everything, but he's not a meltologist. Knowledge right here is a real meltologist. Spartan Red's a real meltologist. A lot of these cats out there, Jerry DeCamp's a real meltologist. He's just an angry one. But his truth is, he's got a louder agenda, you know, and he needs to get a handle on that. And I pray for Jerry, but he's a real meltologist. So there it is, folks. I'm just getting kind of flustered. I just wanted to put that out there before I laid my head down to to warn everybody. What I'm going to do now is go to my other channels. Anything I had to do with Jeremy Meltology will be deleted. I won't utter his word after this. I'm done with goofs like that, and I'm looking for more of these goofballs to rat on to the world. So all you melt heads out there, be careful. They're out there to try to trick you. Thank you, Knowledge. You're a real friend and a real brickhead. So I got to go to the Brickhead channel, and I'm going to go to my Chief Joseph channel, my Red Brick channel, and start deleting anything about this Jeremy Dallas Meltology and praises. And I put links out there for him and everything, folks. So be warned, I'm not doing this to cause dissension in the ranks. I want the Meltologists to grow. I want the whole world to know about this, folks. Yes, I do. I got the red brick fever. I got a red brick soul. I'm a melted building believer from my head to my toe. That's for sure. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. Hey, and I'm going to pray for you, you dumbass Jeremy Dallas Meltology. Go tell your constituents up yours. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for your comments, Sarah Eli Buchanan. Peace, everybody.